Hi everyone, check this out. This is called Autumn Delight. Not sure how autumny or delightful it is. It tastes really good. It's a real simple dish. Check this out. We're going to make it right now. The first thing we need is some beef. This is just regular blade steak, about maybe just over a pound, plus I had some stewing beef. It works out to close to 2 pounds I ended up making. Was great. So you want to cut it up into chunk-sized pieces, however big you like them. You know, don't forget you've got to eat these, so I prefer the smaller bite-sized little pieces. If you want to make them bigger, make them bigger. I don't think it really matters one way or another. I'm also trimming off as much of the little fat and grizzle as there still is on the beef, because it doesn't really need that for flavor. It's got lots of flavor from other things. So there we go. Let's put this aside until we're ready to use it. And the stewing beef, I've got another bag thawed out. It's ready to go. Well, after I've washed off my cutting board and knife on account of course I did this backwards, there's our onions all chopped up. However you want to do them. You want to do slices or little chunks or whatever. Into the frying pan, that is my sister's birthday present to me, some olive oil. It smells really good. Thanks, Michelle. And I can't wait to give this a try. We'll put, I don't know, about a tablespoon-ish into the pan, medium to medium high heat. And in go our beef chunks. And we're going to cook them close to done, but I don't want them completely done. So as long as they're close, we're good. And after a few minutes, it kind of looks like this. I think it's close enough to do what we need to do. So into our dish till we need it. Put that aside. Next up, a little bit of oil. And same warm pan, in go our onions. Now here we're going to cook them, well, we're going to do more than just sweat them down so they get soft. We want to cook them a little more than that. So here they are, kind of soft. And this is close to where I would normally cook them down to. But this is more like it here after a couple more few minutes. Give them a nice brown tinge to them. There. That looks pretty good. Let's put this in a bowl while we're at it. Alright, that looks good. Now into a bowl, that is 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. That of course doesn't want to come out. I don't know whether I like it when it comes out one big can full or when you got to go in and actually scoop it all out. I don't know that it matters. So that was 1 can of cream mushroom soup, and now I've got a can of cream of celery. And of course that one doesn't want to come out to start. And then eventually we get most of it, but then again, okay, I think we've got it. There. That looks about right. And there is a teaspoon, maybe 2 of minced garlic. And this is 1 cup of water, which is almost a can. And of course 1 packet of onion soup mix. Alright, now we just got to combine it till it's all nice and put together. That's good. Let's get it over to our slow cooker. I pulled out the slow cooker, plug her in, and here's our beef. Now I know some of my friends like it well done. No, that's okay. Plus it's going to cook for a while, so it's not going to matter. Here's our cream mushroom onion soup mix. And we'll put all that on top. Because when you are in the slow cooker, you do need some sort of liquid. And obviously this is it. It occurred to me that you probably didn't even need to put that water in. What's done is done. On top of that is all those yummy onions that we cooked up. You want them kind of as even as you can. And there you go. Lid on. Let's cook it. Here we are half an hour later. I just want to make sure everything's fine. This is 2 hours later and it's steaming up and it's looking good. And I don't know that I want to stir it just yet. I kind of want to let everything cook down. We'll stir it in a little while. I'm just kind of checking it out in case there's, you know, you don't want a big crust forming on it, which I think we're okay. I've used slow cookers a lot. I don't think that's ever been a problem. And we wait. Okay, this is 5 hours. Well, it's had a good cook. I've already stirred it once, so let's stir it again. You can see how all the onions have pretty well broken down. It smells absolutely fantastic. We'll shut it off, put the lid on, and we need something to put under it. So onto the stove, we're going to boil some water, of course, and we're going to use some egg noodles. Just 1 bag, should be plenty. In she goes. And of course it fills the pot up, so I need more water. We'll give it a quick stir and then get some water in it so it's up closer to the top, because of course the pasta is going to absorb a lot of that. Lid on, give it 5 minutes or so, 7 minutes, and now it's looking good. Actually, I had to add more water along the way. We managed. Into the sink, we want to strain all this. Now normally what I would do is, if I was making beef stroganoff, I'd mix it all together. But this recipe just called for the noodles to be the bed. So I got a bed of noodles. And now we're just going to scoop some of that yummy meat onto our dish. And this is a great fall meal. Look at that. Yummy. I gotta tell you, the taste is like eating noodles and pot roast. The beef was so tender coming out of that slow cooker. It was a fantastic meal. And I'd definitely make it again. That was fun. I enjoyed that, and I hope you did too. Listen, if you want, leave me a comment below. And if you feel like sharing this and any of my other videos, feel free to do so. If you haven't gotten around to it, hit the subscribe button and the bell, because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. And as always, thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.